Hey everybody, just picked up my new 2023 BMW 850 GS, and first thing we did was take off the factory navigation bracket. It's just too low. If you're trying to ride standing up and look down, you're probably going to run yourself off a road. Don't want to use the BMW GPS. I prefer to use my iPhone with Gaia maps. So I bought this to hopefully solve the problem. It came with everything I needed except the bar that went across here to mount a cell phone holder to. So I simply went to Ace and went to the parts department, found enough little stainless steel pieces to put that on. So we're gonna go ahead and try and get that on the bike. All right, step one, you must remove the factory windscreen, which is 4 T20s. If at this point you're nervous about working on your bike, you should stop here because this is easy stuff, people. All right, once the windscreen's off, that was a Torx T20, we have to remove this plastic cover, and I'm guessing that these little guys just pop off, but we'll see. So I'm trying to do this filming one-handed, but basically if you have one of these little plastic removal tools, you basically just shove right up underneath there and pull down, and it pops right off. Piece of cake. All right, next step per the directions, take these 4 bolts out because you're going to replace them. T27. And just so you know, when you take out those 4 bolts, it's actually the whole assembly to hold your windscreen on comes off, just so you're not surprised. All right, this might be a little hard to visualize, but with the fairing mount sitting over here on your workbench, you need to get the new longer screws and the spacers kind of all set into position. And then as you can see, if you lift it, you'll have all 4 of those, but everything is kind of just sitting there. So be careful putting it back on the bike so you don't lose anything. All right, I left everything kind of loose for now, but all the threads have started on the 4 bolts. But now we're somehow gonna have to squeeze the other bracket in behind here and the top one on, so it's kind of leaving it loose. All right, well that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So now you've got the brace down under here to give it some more bottom support. This part will end up floating above the screen and you'll end up with a mount. So now we're gonna try and tighten everything up. All right, everything buttoned up, installed, tightened. This thing is pretty much a marvel of how they were able to get it in between there and so close and supported. It is super heavy duty and stills allow the use of the fairing to go up and down. This is one of the few ones out there that can, supposedly. Just know that if you're gonna be with it down and you have a GPS mounted up here, it's pretty much not gonna get any protection. If you're in the windscreen up position, it looks like it'll be fairly protected. So anyway, thanks for watching.